What's good? Welcome to First String Podcast. On today's episode of First String Podcast, we got my man Big Herb from Off the Bench Podcast. He'll be joining us today. We're going to give you the latest news and notes on the Washington Commanders. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but that Commanders fan train is moving pretty fast. So I got to say thank you to all the new followers I got today. We're going to talk about the Atlanta Falcons. Say it'll be by to brief us on what they did. And also, y'all know Al is on board with us, and he will be talking about what the Dallas Cowboys did. We'll go around the NFL, talk about some other players, some other teams, and things of that nature. But we will also talk a little bit of NCAA March Madness with those tournaments and those final bids being given out now and early in the morning. So I hope y'all ready. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. Welcome back to First String Podcast. Please do not forget to like, subscribe to First String Podcast. Hit the bell to enable alert for new content just like this. The most important part, though, is that you tell a friend and tell a friend about First String Podcast. That's how we grow. That's why we continue the show. So, without further ado, let me get my guy on right now, Big Herb from Off the Bench Podcast. What up, Big Herb?
What's good too, Pick? How's it going, man?
Real good right now, real good. Listen, Herb, I gotta ask you, man, what made you come up with that name Off the Bench? Because it's a fire ass name.
Okay, so I love the chemistry that we got right here because I mean you starting string and I'm coming right off the bench and we going straight into it. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I always looked at it as far as like the role players are always one of the most important players. I look at it from the standpoint of yeah, you always gonna have your stars, but you need those role players to go ahead and get you those championship runs. It's
Yes, sir.
always the unsung heroes that always comes out there,
Yes,
and
sir.
those are the ones that really put in the work. The one like yeah, you got your Jordans, you got your Pittmans, but your Rodmans are the ones who got you those championship runs. They don't have those opportunities without the Rodman. They don't have the opportunities without the Hogs. They don't have those opportunities without that steel curtain
Yeah.
defense. So I just always had a thing for the second string guys, and I mean, because superstars are gonna be superstars,
Superstars gonna be
yeah,
superstars. They
but
they
yeah,
supposed to do what they do, right? And they
they do
supposed to
what they
come out
do. hmm They
and
do
get
what they
and get
do, and they're supposed to do it. But I also I love the game so much that I always like, okay, so who can I have on my second string that's coming up? And I always look at it from the standpoint of this. I mean, I'm the one that's always on the couch talking, so we always want to be those guys that say like, oh. If you got me off the bench and I'm gonna go in there and start scoring it, yeah. Well, I gave everybody a chance to go ahead and be that guy. So I mean,
yeah. There go
but
my guy Al right there. Al's coming.
what up?
He's coming in. He's gonna be coming in hot, and Say's gonna be coming in hot too as well. So
So I
a
got
lot of
before you go any further, I gotta say this too, because Lady Antoinette should have been here tonight.
yeah,
Because that's my homegirl. We went to school with each other, so we
yes.
known each other long time. So I mean, yo, what's up, man? You dodging
Yeah,
me or something like that? What's
no,
good, man?
she's not dodging no smoke. She's not dodging no smoke. She got some family obligations going on right now.
Most
She's not
definitely,
dodging
most
no
definitely.
smoke. But listen, we definitely gonna have you back on, so you'll have the
Mhm.
opportunity to be
Most definitely.
on with your classmate the same way that it is with me and Al,
Mhm.
and my boy said. So listen, let's jump right into it. The
Mhm.
Washington Commanders have been very busy over the start of the tampering period and
Mhm.
free agencies when they really got busy. Everybody's waiting for that domino to drop of your wide receiver. Oh my God.
Oh, and
And
what's the name?
Brandon Ayuk.
Brandon Ayuk, BA.
Everybody's waiting for that domino to drop Brandon Ayuk, but the Washington Commanders have been getting on with the get on. They've been going out signing a bunch of players, and it looks to me like this role, like you said, the role players and the addition and the depth is what they attack
Mm-hmm.
most. So I gotta ask you right now, what is your favorite signing so far? And in the chat, please tell me your favorite signing so far with the Washington Commanders.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick wardrobe change. If we talking about my favorite players, I'm a
You can
Maryland
go
fan
to
through and through, so I gotta go ahead and say my man Cross and Chiggy Okonkwo are my favorite two ones. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with them. They are my well, number one, we needed a tight end situation to be better because looking at what happened as far as with what's the name, Ben Sinnott, we I feel like he can be an essential weapon to the game. They just weren't using him enough.
Mhm.
And if they're saying that he's supposed to be that Kyle Juszczyk personnel guy, hitting them right on the flare routes on the goal line, hitting them for like 5 yards and here and there. I mean, hey, you put it in a position where we're going to be under center more often. Put him at H back or fullback, whatever you want to call the position. And but you have Chiggy Okonkwo who could open up the field. Here's the thing. I knew who he was. I knew what he was capable of. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't really tuning in to Tennessee like that. And when I tuned in, I was like, hey, it's gonna be a good look with over here in DC. You finally got because and that's not his fault. He never had any quarterback that really go along and help him out on that on
Yeah, he fired
so
up that Tennessee coaching staff as well.
yeah.
So here we go. We got Big Al in the building. Al is with us right now. What's good, Al?
What's going on, brother? Big Herb, how you doing, man? I apologize for my lateness, man. DC
Look
traffic.
here, it's Cowboys. I mean, y'all always late. Y'all always late to the party, but y'all always want to make it big screen. Just hey, I'm here and everything. It's all right, man. You good?
We appreciate y'all, welcoming our presence or acknowledging our presence. I wasn't gonna go there early, but I see where we at already.
Okay, so listen, Tim right here says Adofe Owe, most likely Denchig Okonkwo. He says, I like all the signings. Glad to have Tim Settles and Diami back in the fold. I like the white shirts, but I really like Ford. Right. I feel you. I like the white signing, but I really like Ford. I'm sorry. So that's the running back room, which leads me to this question right here, Al. And see, I want it from a Cowboys perspective.
Okay.
All right.
That's the better perspective anyway. But go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay. I want it from a Cowboys
Here we
perspective.
go.
Okay. So what the Washington Commanders have done thus far, right? And I'm just going to project a little bit and ask you the question. So if they decided to go offense in the draft, and let's say every offensive player is available, and I really would like to know this, which player would you not like to see the Washington Commanders draft? Like that you'd be like, oh my God, that's going to be a problem for us.
Oh man, it's a lot of good. I think it was so few quarterbacks in this draft and a lot of good players. Who would I not like to see you all have? Y'all are not going to go this rate, but I'm a big Love fan, and I think he's going to be a problem. He's going to be a big play problem for a long time. And you all do need help in the running back room, even though you have made some signings and you got some young kids. But I think Love is a difference maker. I mean, I think he's. I wouldn't want to see that for you all combined with Jake Daniels on that offensive line and the offensive side. Excuse me. That could be a problem for years to come, especially a young kid that you would have for a couple of years in-house as a first-round draft. So that could really be a problem.
So I'm gonna tell you, I equate this to this. You remember the NFL draft in Dallas, right?
Yeah.
The NFL draft in Dallas, and Saquon Barkley's in that draft, Baker Mayfield's in that draft, and everybody was like, Baker's going Saquon's going number one, Saquon's going number one. The team that had that number 2 draft pick was the New York Giants.
Yep.
Right? And everybody was expecting, the Cleveland Browns to say, they're going to step up to the mic and say Saquon Barkley. And it was me, my son, a Baltimore Ravens fan, a bunch of Cowboys fans was around me, and some Redskin fans were sprinkled in. And they said, Baker Mayfield, and that gave New York Giants Saquon Barkley. Now, I had already known he was a problem because I watch Ohio State closely. So I saw what he did to them.
Ohio State, right? When
he played with Penn State. I saw what the problems he brought. Oh my God. That's the same thing I think about Jeremiah Love, because the New York Giants are ahead of us. And that's the one team that I believe that if somebody takes Love, he's coming to the East.
You think so?
I think so. He's coming to the East one way or another.
I mean, all I can say is that anywhere he goes, he's going to be a problem. But I don't want to see him. I don't want to have to see him twice a year. I think he's a great kid. And Notre Dame running backs have been trending. I'm gonna tell you something though. I was talking to Julius not too long ago. Man, y'all stole a true upcoming star. Chig, your dog.
Matter of fact, we got to get Julius on. We got to get.
Oh, he hated to see him leave Tennessee because Julius actually just resigned with Tennessee, so he re-up. He's just got a new contract with them as well. But he hated to see Chig go, man. But like I said, I think with Jaden, like you said, getting a quarterback that's gonna force feed the ball and an offense that's gonna probably showcase him. I really see good things coming for the kid.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, just like Big Herb here, he's looking at some of Chig's highlights. Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you, like, because the one thing that we've been lacking for years is a tight end that actually has yak ability, and the nickname that Zach Ertz has been getting is No Yak Zach.
No Yak Zach.
With him coming in with Zeke with Chiggy, just getting. I mean, he looked every single play that I've seen that he's got. Even if it's like 3 yards, at least he's going ahead and he's springing forward every single time. Yeah, he's a little undersized, but at the same time, he's shifty. He's I want to say he's like 6'2". So I mean, and he's like 230 something or something like that. But I mean, he's
not a little dude. He's not.
No, I'm saying for a tight end, he's
little.
little.
Tight end, yeah.
He's a four-man standing sharp.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah. So I mean, and he's very shifty. And I mean, I like the one thing that I've noticed over the years, we've always tried to do that tight end screen that never works. I mean, I think what's the dude's name? I can't remember. It was like some practice squad dude who got like 1 or 2 tight end screens and did good, and we never seen from him again. This one, we're gonna use that. You can go ahead. You can do a tight end screen. You can do a tight end end around because he's got speed. He's shifty and he can move. I like what the situation that we put in that we're gonna be able to have him at, because it's gonna open up things for Terry. It's gonna open up for the second receiver if IU ever gets here on time.
Does it have to be IU? Does it have to be IU? It doesn't have to be Brandon IU. We can go a different way.
Here's the thing, and I mean that's a whole different story in itself. And I mean, do you ready to go there? Because I can take it there if you want.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, all right, cool. So me personally, I've never seen anything to where it's like somebody's willing to do whatever it takes to get rid of themselves to not get $30 million. I've never seen that in the history of the game or just in life, period. Yeah, no, I don't want $30 million. So it must be that much of a problem. The one thing that I'm saying allegedly that I've been seeing is that because it just came out, one of the, I think it's a reporter or a podcaster from the San Francisco area who's been following the team for years. They've been talking about they had issues with the whole entire facility when it comes to like the health situation. Because I mean, you look at it every single year. The Super Bowl.
That was before the Super Bowl with their like electrical plant being real close to their facilities and things of that nature.
And that raises questions.
Here's the thing, though. It's called free agency, and if you're not where you want to be, the players have a choice. We saw that as Commanders fans from the beginning when we go after Pierce, we go after the Colts wide receiver, right? And he took less money. He took less money to stay with Indianapolis. Don't forget. He took less money to stay with Indianapolis.
Yeah, but I think the whole situation is looked at differently with this one. Because I mean, if I'm not mistaken, and please correct me if I'm wrong, I think he was still on his rookie contract.
And you don't have to sign an extension.
You don't have to,
You
but
don't have to sign an extension.
you got to honor. I'm not. I'm by all means. I'm not saying he's not guilty of anything. He's guilty of that. Like, dude, you were acting a whole, you know what, the whole entire time, like going over 100 miles per hour past the stadium, flicking them all. Yeah, that's out of pocket, dude. I mean, you obviously are trying your best to get cut, and you're going about it the wrong way. You should.
Out though. I mean, I'm just trying to feel why give up the money. You're on injury. You're going to get the money. I mean, why just throw it away?
Well, what I've read, the information that I saw, and like I said, this is allegedly. I don't know how. I'm not a reporter. I'm just reading off of what I got. Right. That apparently the Niners didn't want him, but Shanahan fought for him, and Shanahan was the only reason why he ever came back. So if that is the case,
it makes sense. It don't make sense because listen,
none of it makes sense.
I'm gonna tell you why it don't make sense. It don't make sense because of this. Kirk Cousins is the best example of this free agency working to a player's favor, right? Mm-hmm. We franchise tagged him once because we didn't get him signed to an extension, right? Mm-hmm. We franchise tagged him twice. He leaves, he gets guaranteed money.
Fully guaranteed.
Fully guaranteed money.
Yeah, the first ever fully guaranteed.
If anything that you know is once you make it to free agency, you are free to choose to go wherever you want. And guess what you don't do? You don't look bad as a person. You don't bring bad or discredit upon your name. People are not looking at you sideways. You have a choice. You can sign it and take the money, or you can work your way to free agency. Mm-hmm. Choose the latter.
You're not wrong.
And don't get me wrong, I understand security and being able to take care of your family and things of that nature, and making sure that you have insurance for your body and things of that, because that your body is your tool. But guess what? They have insurance policies for those too, right? Mm-hmm. So to act an ass, that's not an excuse because you don't want to be there. You want to give back $30 million. You could have not taken the $30 million.
You're also hurting your future earnings potential.
Yes, you are.
Exactly. And TJ Houston's out even came out. He's like, look, he's gonna be what is it, like 28, 29? Mm-hmm. He's gonna be 36 and be like, damn, I missed out on all that money. And here's the thing, he's gonna have to be the one to live with it. I know as far as Commander fans, it's not gonna mean that much to us at all. You sign him for 1 year, we put him on a vet minimum. He goes in and does. If he does his thing, cool. If he acts out of line, kick him out. It's a win-win for us. It doesn't. I don't think we're the one that's hit it the most by it. I think he's the one who's hit by it the most, because at the end of the day, if he comes in and performs, and he's Jaden's boy, we look smart. And then on top of that, we could renew the contract after a while, because Jaden, I truly believe Jaden's going to keep him in line. Like, you look, dude. Let's not do this. Come on.
that bodes well in your favor, I think.
But no, that doesn't. Because do you really want your quarterback to play babysitter? Now, I've said this before. The quarterback has so much to do. For Jaden to have to keep him in line, that's taken off of his plate. Your quarterback has to study. Your quarterback has to know what all the other 11 men are. He has to know what's going on with the defense. Now, if you had said Terry is going to keep him in line, I
only brought JD because that's his boy.
I think JD's presence will keep him in line.
I think that too.
JD's job to babysit IU.
Yeah.
But I think a change of scenery, just being within the organization, being inside the locker room with Jaden, and Jaden be like, hey man, we different around here, or whatever it may be, or whatever we do, that gets him in. IU, he can't afford to continue to be a cancer.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
You know, I'll even go as far as this, and you should know this person very well, George Pickens.
Yes.
I mean, we saw he was a crash out in Pittsburgh. I know one thing for sure, and two things for certain. I'm saying, as far as for the most part, he wasn't. I think it was only like that Detroit game where he really was just acting out of line. Other than that, for the whole season.
And that was minor for real. It was the media, I feel, made more of it than anything, because the next week, no one talked about it.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm agreeing with a Cowboy at this point. I mean, I'm looking at it from the standpoint, yes, he did have his moments, but I remember when we played Pittsburgh last year, and we picked up the ball. And did you remember what he did to Mikey?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean,
yeah, he bodied Mikey.
damn. I mean, is this judo or is this football? I mean, that's the way I was looking at it. But I mean, like, he was other than that one game, he was a model citizen, and he had somebody giving him the ball, and I mean, here's the thing: you even look at it from the standpoint of this. If Brandon Ayuk comes over here, he's gonna be I mean, because if he's the person that comes off like, hey, he's Terry's number 2, but let's say next year he becomes the number 1 and Terry's number 2.
Oh no,
you're giving it.
I got one better for you. I got one even better for you. And Al, go with me on this one.
Uh-oh. I gotta go with him. Where I'm going. Talk to
the Cincinnati Bengals drafted Joe Burrow.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Who did they drafted next year?
Jamar Chase.
Okay. Now, in the past, you find your quarterback, and what's the next thing that you get for him? If you don't get it in that same draft where you get your quarterback.
I said I was on the hill screaming for an offensive line for him because I mean the way that he got punished, but I mean at the same time, you got an all-pro receiver. I mean,
that's true. That's true.
You lucked up.
But listen, so you protect him, like you try to get that tackle in that same draft that you get your quarterback in, so them two can grow.
Penei Sewell was there,
and then if you can after that, you're looking for his best friend, which is going to be a wide receiver. Why are we trying to go get Brandon Ayuk when we can go get him a young wide receiver that'll be on a rookie deal? That'll be on a rookie deal for a minimum of 4 years, a max of 5.
It doesn't take to hurt a flyer. You're taking a flyer. Like Herb said, you're doing the same. It's a George Pickens situation, but without the draft pick. You're getting a wide receiver who was a Pro Bowl caliber wide receiver.
Oh, and the money's going to be nothing. If he get $10 million, that's too much.
It's not costing you anything for real. Not an NFL wide receiver money type of talks. And he has to do. He's going to be on a prove it type of deal.
Prove it for me is $6 million. You want to play with Jaden? And I'm talking about incentives to get you this next year.
But like AJ, we were talking to Pickens. AJ Brown made more noise than Pickens last year in regards to being a disruption to the team. So you, like I said, Brandon Ayuk, it's almost a no lose situation for you. If he comes in and becomes a disruption, you cut him. If he doesn't, you get a Pro Bowl talent wide receiver needing to reprove himself. And on a team that needs wide receiver help, you put him with Terry and the kid that y'all picked up from Tennessee, with first round draft.
Van.
I mean, and not Van.
Oh, Chiggy.
No, the guy, the big kid that came from Tennessee.
Chiggy
Conway.
No, the one that came from Tennessee Titans. Y'all signed him late last year. The wide receiver.
You're talking
about Van.
No. He's talking about the number 1 draft pick.
The Tennessee cut.
The Tennessee cut. We picked him up.
I know his name. I know the kid.
Trey Burks.
Trey Burks. Right. You put him, if that works out, then you have a couple big wide receivers that are highly talented that may just have to blossom late. Now, I hate to say this about a Commanders team, but it could really benefit you all in the long run because you get, like I said, you got all this talent. You talking about if Treylon Burks can show anything of what made him a first round draft pick, Brandon Ayuk can show anything that made him a $25 million a year wide receiver. And if Terry can come in injury free, and then you got the young kid that you drafted last year, Virginia Tech, Lane, and then you got you can have a wide receiver room that can start to help Jayden not have to touch that
Christian McCaffrey, little brother too. I mean,
and McCaffrey.
But I'm gonna tell you this though. But I don't even think you have to worry about the contract. You know why? Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because you've seen every single. We made the most pickups throughout the whole entire free agency. Yet we're still number 1 when it comes to salary cap.
65.
So I mean, but I mean, like I think it's 65 or 60.
65,
we're still number 1 at the end of the day.
Yep.
So I mean, you put him on a prove it deal, dude. I'm not tripping. Because my thing is this: it's a win-win for us because if he breaks out, cool. We got him. We got first dibs on trying to resign him. If he crashes out, hey, get rid of him. It's nothing to really clamor over because at the end of the day, We didn't waste any picks. We got him for free. And on top of that, if he acts up, we can cut him. I mean, and it's kind of like the same. It's kind of like the same thing with well, not almost the same thing, but I was gonna say the same thing with Debo. Like we got him for cheap. I mean, and tell me right now if there's a 5th round draft pick who's giving me at least about 600 yards on receiving and doing a couple plays here and there as a rookie. Don't worry, I'll wait.
Puka did it. He was the 4th round.
Well, I mean, Puka's an anomaly. I mean,
Terry did it.
Puka's him.
Terry did it.
Terry was the 3rd.
Terry did it too.
Terry was the 3rd.
Terry was the 3rd though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Terry was the 3rd. Yeah. I mean, okay. So listen, one thing I know for sure is that this draft class is a little bit deep, not a little bit, but a lot of bit deep when it comes to the wide receiver position as well. So for me, I asked you who were you most excited about. For me, I want to see what this player is going to do. I want to see what Leo is going to do. What's up, Sid? From everything that we have been hearing, is this dude is blazing fast. He can add to the blitz. He spied Lamar Jackson. He has done so many things, covered tight ends and things of that nature. And I'm excited about him because now are we looking at Jordan McGee wearing the green dot? And then this dude and Frankie Louvu being on the field at the same time? That makes our second line of defense really, really freaking fast.
It makes them fast, but can they cover?
Can they tackle is the question.
I'm gonna tell you this. And first thing first, what's up, Sid? Bless you. But I'll go as far as this. The one thing, I don't know if y'all saw the footage of how he looks during the parade for the championship parade.
When he jumped up on the bus
and jumped up on the bus, and I mean, this dude's athletically like he's wild for that. First things first. I mean, just jumping on a bus via the top of the climbing on it like you Spider-Man. That's crazy. But I saw what he did against Baltimore last year. I think it was last year, where he literally draped Andrews and he ran the route for him and went ahead and got the interception on him. He also has, I think he's very I don't quote me on it. I think PFF was basically saying that he's one of the he missed the least amount of tackles the whole entire year last year. I think he's only missed about like maybe 2 or 3.
He did.
He's a sure tackler,
and I think
he's
it was 4.
athletic.
I think it was 4.
It may have been 4, but I mean, he's a sure tackler, and he could cover. Don't get me wrong. I love Bobby Wagner. Bobby, I went to Atlanta when I saw Bijan Robinson outrun him. And he was like, damn, like, okay, I'm getting old. and it's just like, nah, Leo's not going to do that. He's going to be right there running with him now. Although you're going up against Bijan Robinson and all pro. I mean, yeah. But I mean, if you're right there neck and neck with somebody like him or Jahmyr Gibbs, or I mean, we're going to be playing this year, the 49ers with, what's his name, Christian McCaffrey. Hell yeah. It's a good look. I love the pickup. Excuse me. Now, earlier this week, yeah, I was crashing out. I was like, okay, what we doing? Hey, we need you to go ahead.
Adam was cooking. He was in there. He was getting it all together, getting all the ingredients.
Adam was putting it. He was slow. He was crock pot cooking.
Man,
me,
Adam,
I was looking for my
time out.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Time out. Adam's gonna prove it. Yeah. While y'all talking about all these prove it deals,
listen,
Adam's on a prove it deal. What has Adam Peters really done? Jay Daniels was a no doubt, surefire, can't miss pick. Okay. Other than that, he gutted your team last year, gave you no backups. When is Adam Peters be under the gun?
He's under the gun right now, Al.
And crockpot cooking. He ain't cooked much of anything, if you ask me, and he might be on the hot seat.
Wait, hold on. You watch a First String Podcast. You watch a First String Podcast live. We're here with Big Herb from Off the Bench Podcast right now. We are talking Washington Commanders, and Al just brought up a great point. He just said, "What has Adam Peters done?" And Adam and our head coach, they both seem to be on the hot seat right now. And before we can even say anything about what has Adam done, we won't know the grade for this for this off season for these free agencies until after the season. So you can't go out and say, "Hey, right now Adam is cooking." Yeah, on paper he's cooking. Did he go to the grocery store and pick up some good seasonings and had some main ingredients and he giving it to the chef?
Herb Burns to say something.
Now I got it.
Curious.
No, I'm gonna let Pick cook, but I just wanted to put this in there.
Absolutely is picking the ingredients, right? He's picking the ingredients, but he ain't the chef. He's just the guy that goes out and gets the orders. Now, he still got to take it back to the kitchen and let Dan Quinn and his coaching staff do what they do and put their spin on it. But this don't get judged until after the season. Come on, Herb, what you got, man?
I'm just gonna say this. The real MVP of the league last year was not the homeboy out in LA. The real MVP of the league last year was the injury bug that dismantled the whole NFL. Because if you look at it, 90%, I mean, not 90%, we had at least, at the bare minimum, 25 players on IR. 25.
Ho.
At bare minimum. See, if this, no, hold on. I'm keeping it a whole, but yes. The Commanders had at least 20 to 25 players. If not on IR, they were out for a long period of time.
Hey, Pick and said, let's help Herb out a little bit. What do we say about injuries in football?
Oh, no. Injuries is part of it. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. But also, if your starting QB is out majority of the season, if your starting wide receiver is hold on a second. Let me finish. Let me finish. So here's the thing. It's part of the game. You have to go ahead and find out extra players to go ahead and fill the blocks and everything. But let's keep it a buck. Do you really think that you're getting to the playoffs if you're on your third quarterback, playing your third quarterback this year? What's your third? Matter of fact, what's your third quarterback
right now
for Dallas? For Dallas, please tell me.
We just signed him, Sam Howell.
And Sam Howell, the same guy who was on our team, we know he trash. So if Sam Howell is playing and not Dak Prescott, not your second string, but Sam Howell is playing, do you genuinely feel like you? No. We know Dak is good. I'm not going to sit there and discredit how great he is. But let's keep it a buck, Al. If you are sitting there playing your third quarterback,
I agree.
Are you really going to be any good this year?
No, I agree with what you're saying.
If you get to number two, you can be cooked. If you get to your second string quarterback, you can be cooked.
Let's say it. My bad, man. My bad.
Let me jump on this. Because don't get me wrong now. I'm gonna get a Commander credit where credit is due.
Wow.
You know, but the groceries after the first string was hot garbage. That's management style.
Hot garbage.
Wait, but you can't say this many people was hurt and you guys could make it because we've seen it happen this year. And you know, of all people, I hate giving credit to is that damn Shanahan. They had a second string quarterback who was leading the team, who was third string on another team. He was third string on another team. He was back with 49 and helped lead the 49 to the playoffs. They had just as many people hurt on injury reserve and laying on the carpet as everybody else did.
They did.
You're not wrong. And all you can do is finish in front of you.
And they won the two quarterbacks. Their starting quarterback didn't play 7 games.
They only had a Christian McCaffrey.
Sam's not wrong, but he is on this one, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. Say he's not wrong. He's not wrong. But here's the difference. Here's the difference. AP had this team for how long? This is the third year. And how long has John Lynch had his team where he's literally let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. He's built this team, and with all the injuries that they went in and taken on, they found a way to win. First things first, let's not act like Shanahan ain't a better coach than Dan Quinn. Let's start off. Let's keep it a buck. I mean, hey, I'm here for the smoke.
Wait a minute.
Come on, man. Come on, baby. I like this conversation.
Okay, let's go.
Because the last time
what did he
checked,
say wrong?
Shanahan was on the tree under Quinn.
He was in Atlanta. And how long ago was that?
Was he not? But
yeah, he was. How long ago was that?
Shanahan was the one calling the plays when Atlanta lost a 23 lead.
And I'll go ahead and say this: who was in charge to go ahead and say run the ball?
Oh wait, hold on! But you can't even say that. You can't even say. Hold on, say
Washington when y'all offensive coordinator wasn't running the ball.
My thing is this:
you see
Quinn was
itself right there.
Yeah, no, it definitely did. Because my thing is,
you need to run the ball. You need to run the ball, and you telling your offensive coordinator we're gonna run the ball. And when you do run the ball, when we played the Chargers, we won the game. And then your offensive coordinator go back to doing what your offensive coordinator wanted to do. And then that's why, with it being real hush, real quiet, why is he gone? Kingsbury's gone because he wouldn't run the ball. Run the free. Your best. Your wide receiver room was depleted. Your offensive line was intact, and you had 3 good running backs that you could use all day and all night until you stop running the ball. When you have running backs that have a plus a 6 or 7 yard average and you're not giving them the ball, you are sabotaging us from within. You gotta go.
I agree with you. You said pick one thing. I gotta disagree with one thing you said earlier about being able to judge these players or these moves that you all have made. When you was in school and you got an F on your report card, if you got an F, well, I know you got an F, but when you got an F on your report card, but when you got an F on your report card,
come on, Al, you know I had good grades.
You knew you had that F before it got to that report card. So, because you saw signs during the semester of where you were going or what you weren't doing or what you was doing properly. So don't tell me we're not going to be able to know how good this or that is not until the end of the season.
Well, okay, let's say this. We're not going to know until Halloween. We're not going to know until Halloween. But I tell you one thing. In OTAs and things of that nature, you can see who's picking it up. Right? You can see who's picking it up, and then by training camp, you can see who's willing to put their body on the line, because that's when you actually get into that physical part. And I tell you one thing, they cannot have this pillow fight training camp that they had last year. Right? Well, you can't be afraid to mix it up and get dirty.
Candy said it. Me and Candy talked. Do you remember this pick? We both said this. I predicted what was going to happen to the Commanders last year in the preseason. And I kept saying, even Candy, when Candy Waller, who comes on our show all the time, I was asking her the question, why is there such a drop-off? You weren't playing your back. You said you weren't playing your starters, but your backups look like trash. And then the backups behind the backups look like trash.
Yeah.
But you still weren't going to play your starters. And then when your starters did play, they looked lackluster. Yep. And you told me it was going to be all right. I said, no.
So this comes back to what I said earlier.
Okay.
You said that our second string was trash, correct?
Mm-hmm. They play like trash.
They play like trash. So if our second string is the starters at this point, that tells you right now that we were going to be ass for a while. We were never going to get that advance if that injury bug is not killing us.
Championship game appearance, though. You were coming off NFC Championship game, but you told me you were basically going for all. You were all in.
You know what?
We were all in, but
you know what?
Was the offensive line attack?
That's what they said, Al.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
They said it was.
Our receivers intact?
They said it was. He wasn't. They said it was.
And you know what? And one of the things I said on this podcast last year, before the year started, is your offensive coordinator going to stick to what does it well and run the ball?
Exactly.
Did I not say that pick last year at the beginning of the year?
Lady A made her appearance.
He turned around to be exactly the person he was in Arizona. I'm smarter than everybody else. We're not going to run the ball. We're going to pass all over the place.
That part right there. Say it for the people in the back. Say it for the people in the back.
Say it. Where's he at now? He in LA. He
in coaching rehab. And coaching rehab right now.
He in LA.
He in coaching rehab.
Gonna do his thing.
I got a little something coach rehab when we move to the Falcons. I got some stuff to say.
He in coaching rehab. Listen, okay, another
good side, Al.
First you got to get out of witness protection. You got to step forward there.
I got some stuff to say. Dude, I was waiting on my light, man. They didn't deliver my light. It's gonna be here. Watch, it's gonna be here when the podcast is over. My light gonna show up.
You probably right. You probably right.
So,
Listen,
Go Amazon.
now I'm getting it. Oh man, now I'm understanding it because you're a Falcon fan. So yeah, you did take.
Oh yeah, I know all about Dan Quinn.
No.
missed
Oh,
it.
okay.
Oh, you didn't know
I
that?
tell y'all the truth.
No, I didn't know he was a Falcons fan. So
Oh.
that explains everything.
We finna go do some
sensitive.
special forces training. We finna go do some log rolls together. We're gonna walk into the water and see how far we go. We as one. We are a group of team. Y'all finna go down here. You heard me
I would
say
say, I'm gonna tell you this.
What did I say, Al? When I say Al,
Hey, said, I'm gonna tell you this. Out of all the stadiums that I've been to so far, that is a beautiful stadium that you got down there in Atlanta. Oh my God, what's the name? Mercedes-Benz.
I like it. I like Mercedes-Benz. I like Mercedes-Benz.
I haven't been to the West, so I haven't been to Dallas. I haven't been to the Vegas, so I can't speak on those.
Been to Houston? You've been to Houston?
I haven't been to Houston yet. I haven't been. I
Houston's
said
nice.
out of the ones I've been to, because I've been to Philly. I've been to the Link. Obviously, I've been to the. I worked at FedEx when it was FedEx at this point, and I guess it wasn't Northwest at this point. I've been to Jacksonville. I've been to what's the name, Baltimore. So I've been to New Orleans. By the way, I love New Orleans.
Well,
New Orleans was crazy.
Oh my
New
God,
Orleans
New Orleans.
I like that.
I could go just because it's Tuesday.
Speaking of which, hold on. Let's put this out there right now. For all of y'all that don't know, First String Podcast, we're going to be in Tennessee. So when we go to Tennessee this year, our whole crew is going to be out there this year. So y'all make plans to meet us in Tennessee. We're gonna try to set something up, try to do a little meet and greet. Say it.
Bro,
I can tell you right now, I'm going to Arizona. I'm going to Arizona this year.
Say it gonna be the one with the longest line by all the women. They're gonna have none of the women in this
You
line.
can't put that out there like that.
Hey,
We just have to go live in Tennessee. I'm in Tennessee.
Hey, Herb, you know, that's Cedric, aka Leon Phelps. The lady. Just in case you ain't know, man. Just in case you ain't know, man.
Hey, hold on. What you really need to know is hold on.
Oh no.
Look for the lines with all the single ladies.
What you really need to know is
all the lines with the single
the
ladies.
3-time back-to-back champion. That's what you need to know. 3 years in a row.
You gotta put it up there for the camera. You gotta put it up there for the camera.
He done bought his son's belt when his son's belts, man, and then keep trying to show this thing on the show. Man.
He keeps showing this thing,
disrespectful, man.
Oh no, you gotta let them know. I mean, if you're the champ, you gotta put that. You gotta put it out there.
That's what I'm saying. They already know.
Hey Bobby, I agree with you. I don't think that Adam Peters should be on the hot seat. However, the moves that last year, that him taking his eye off of the ball and getting the team ready in free agency, and I think I spoke with Corey about this. Me and Corey was talking. Where we believe that Adam messed up was last year. You decided you was going to go for it, and you came in saying that you're going to build your team through the draft and then add the depth through free agency. Well, last year you tried to go for it through free agency and things of that nature, and it didn't work out. And we got older, right? So now you went back to your philosophy of younger, stronger, faster, and getting players off of a second. They're coming off of their rookie contract, giving them their second contract, catching them on the incline instead of the decline. So I'm in total agreement with you about that. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh, my belt's coming today. You see that, said?
I
see what?
You see that right there?
Oh, it's because he won a little.
It's a Friday.
Hey. Yo,
hey, since you're on here, what do I gotta do to get my belt? I mean, I need one for my show.
Come on in, baby. Welcome all.
Hey,
but no, but
I don't shy away from knowing.
But just to put this out there, as far as the Hornside situation with AP, I mean, he's gonna be fine as far as he gets a long leash, because when was the last time that we actually went to a Super Bowl or even an NFC Championship? I was in second grade. I'm 40 years old. That was the last time that we actually been to a Super Bowl. So a championship game. And slight jab. When was the last time y'all went?
30 years ago.
Hold on, wait.
So I mean, I'm sorry.
I feel you on that. Listen, hey, I was down in Houston. I was in Houston last week, the first week of the rodeo right here, Will. I was down there. If you had checked out our show on Tuesday, maybe you didn't, but I went to Aunt Billy's Soul Food Cafe. So that's up in Katy. and really good food. I came down for the rodeo. I talked about it. So I love Houston, bro. I come down to Houston all the time. Matter of fact, I'll probably be back down there in a couple more weeks to get some more food because it's delicious. I mean, Houston's just a good vibe anytime.
Houston is a fantastic. I'm gonna be honest with you, Houston.
And he's a Cowboys fan, Al.
And I know he's a Cowboys fan. He's well welcome on the show. But Houston,
is he though?
Fan,
yes. I mean, yeah, we don't discriminate. We don't discriminate. We love all fans. We love all NFL fans. We talking sports here.
But like I said, Houston and Dallas, two of my favorite cities, man. I mean, just for like just nightlife, food, culture, just the whole thing. And I'm not a the state of Texas fan, but those two cities, I love those two cities, man. Like I said,
I'm gonna ask you.
Got a Birds fan in the house. We got a Birds fan in the house.
Can you spell Eagle? Can you spell? Oh, I think we all can agree on this one. Can you guys spell Eagles for me, please? Because Jermaine definitely botched that whole entire situation. I'm sorry. A grown ass woman, I'm never letting that go. You're a grown ass woman not spelling Eagles the right way. Come on. It's in the it's in the damn song.
The one thing I do like about Philly is what's that, Abbott?
Oh, I love Abbott Elementary is my show. I love Abbott Elementary. Don't get it twisted. If Abbott was a real life place, I'd come over there and try to give money to wherever they see. He misspelled it. Where's the G?
Oh my goodness.
See, exactly. I proved my point. You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, it's been great while being on here. I'm stepping out. I love Abbott Elementary. I genuinely love Abbott Elementary. Like, for real, if I had the money, I'd donate to the real school if it was real. That's how much I love the show. But all jokes aside, like, I mean, getting back on to the topic we was talking about as far as AP is concerned.
Yes, sir.
AP definitely, he gets a pass because, dude, you took us to the NFC Championship.
Stop it.
No, hold on a second. Because I'm telling you right now, if Jerry came over there and Schottenheimer took you to the NFC Championship the first year, you're not giving him a pass if he messes up in year 2?
Schottenheimer, yes. We're talking about AP.
AP the same thing. He literally just got here 2 years ago.
I get it. But like,
he just got. I mean, you get your 5. You get your 5 years.
I do believe they're going to give him 5 years. What I'm just stating is, after the first year, they was ready to give him the keys to the city.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, "Hold up." That's what I kept saying about Jayden. And I kept telling. I used to call Jayden Jesus because people believed in Jayden more than they believed in Jesus on Sundays.
Nah, not really.
I ain't putting that. I ain't doing that back.
Really? And some Washington fans.
I saw what happened to RG3. I'm not saying
you did. I'm just saying the way they love Jayden, man. I'm just saying that, and rightfully so. The kid was electric. He was transformative, and it was such a refreshing. You all finally got it right, and it was one of them things that just felt good. When you saying, "Oh, we got the quarterback right," especially from where I was coming from with Heineke and Johnson and all this.
So we had third. What's the name? Like second or third place starting as our starters. We had second and third stringers as our starters. I mean, and not to mention we had a clown for actual owner. We never had a GM, and I'm sorry, our GM at the time was a clown in itself.
Time out.
Hold on, no, he's right. He's right now.
You talking to a Cowboys fan? We have the best and worst owner in football. Because he makes money. He's the best because he makes money for everybody.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Sabotage his own team.
No, you still got to think about Cleveland. You still got to think about Cleveland. You still got to say Cleveland. You still have to say Cleveland. You have to say Cleveland.
Let me just say this. You know how I feel about Jared Jones. I can't stand him. I appreciate all he does for marketing and all that he does. And see, like I keep saying to you all, I know everybody's saying Jerry doing a great job.
He's doing a heck of a job.
He's doing a damn good job.
That's his favorite statement. But this is what I'm saying. This is why we're in the worst thing. This is worse than Dan Snyder. Dan Snyder was a pariah that you knew you could get out. Jerry is the best friend of every owner because his value keeps going up, so their value keeps going up. And I made an analogy a couple years ago. The Kansas City Chiefs were coming off back-to-back Super Bowls. Their value went up $700 million in value. We won 7 games. Our value went up $2 billion. Let that make sense to you. It doesn't. So therefore, he's not. Zero. We can't get him out the way. We can. The only person that can take him away is the man above. And like I said,
look here. So, me and my dad said this. I hope Jerry lives the day after I die. The day after I die, I hope he stays alive that long. I'm 40.
Oh,
Jera, what is he, like 80 something? I hope he stays alive until the day after I die. That's how if Jerry's never going anywhere. He's gonna be here for the longest time. And here's the thing, like you said, he makes a bunch of money. Like everybody money. But here's the thing, you ain't never gonna win.
Nope.
All right, okay. Listen, we can get back to the Commanders here in a minute. Sid, are you ready?
No, go ahead, Sid. Let's give them something more positive. I'm tired of talking about the Commodes. I got 4 toilets in my house.
Sid, you muted.
You muted, man.
Excuse me.
Hold on, you're taking too far. I ain't got too much positive now. Hold on.
You not ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, come on.
I had to unlock my phone was tripping. We can move to the Hot Atlanta Falcons.
Hot Atlanta.
Where they turned around Matt Ryan and brought in a head coach that was dastardly in his last station. So, which has already got Matt Ryan on the hot seat because they showing the A and the A. They got news reporters who was waiting for his first press conference, like he was the president. He had more press at his first press conference than the president. And the first question they asked him, "You gonna do the same thing in Cleveland you did? You gonna bring it to Atlanta?" Not how you doing, what you gonna do to fix it. They wanted to know what they gonna do the same thing to the quarterback we have now that he did to the quarterback in the last place he was at. He cannot get away from it. And then in practice, it came out in practice. They had to stop and talk. Now, enough of that nonsense. Now, I don't like some of the stuff that Matt Ryan is doing so far because Algiers was a valuable piece at running back.
Where's he at?
He's a free agent.
He got picked up, I think, by Arizona.
Mine had.
I believe he did.
Yeah, he got picked up by Arizona.
Yeah. He plans to sign with Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, I don't know if he's done so yet.
Yeah, he signed the deal the other day. Yeah.
He did sign it. Okay, my little thing is behind here.
He did.
But don't get me wrong, Matt Ryan is smart though. I'm gonna give him credit. What has he done? He's done something that the last couple 3-4 coaches have not done. He decided to rein back some Georgia Bulldogs. He's trying to get the rest of Georgia back on the Atlanta Falcons.
How many Bulldogs do y'all need to make it to the Super Bowl?
50.
18.
But you know what?
Hey, look, I heard Jalen Carter's off for sale.
The ones he brought back, though, I will say this. Azeez Ojulari, drafted by the Giants. He was a monster at Georgia. He was a monster with the Giants till he got hurt. They had a head coach in New York who was throwing pieces away because he knew it was only a matter of time before they got him. So while he was hurt, they kicked him to the curb. That's what they did.
Hey, Sad, I got a question for you, man. Since your boy Pierce is out here trying to be reckless and everything, I think it's only right that you go ahead and get the spitter from Philly to come down there and help you out. I think he's a way better player. I mean, he stood on the offensive lineman
They already acknowledged the fact that they allowed Jalen to leave, that it was a mistake. It's been acknowledged already. Because we had the opportunity to take him with a pick.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
So what have y'all done? What have y'all done in free agency? I know y'all quarterback position has been addressed.
They brought in. What is Tua going to do for y'all? That's my question.
I think the only reason they brought Tua in basically because he was left-handed. You're gonna hear me say this over and over
What?
again. I'm telling you. Because what is the starting? What is the backup quarterback? Well, the starting quarterback is what?
Only because he's left-handed.
He's left-handed.
That's the only reason they brought.
That's the only thing. That's the only reason why. Because you're not going to tell me.
That's just the dumbest thing ever said.
You're not going to bring it. It's the NFL pick. It's NFL. Because the fact is this: he's behind the offensive line that has pieces that need to be replaced. Remember now, Kirk Cousins got smashed when they knew he wouldn't. When they knew he couldn't move in the pocket, they was bum rolling them boys on the offensive line. Now, what they did do is they signed one offensive lineman. So far, they signed one offensive lineman. So somebody's gonna have to fight for a job, which is fine. But I worry about Tua. I think Tua still has the accuracy. The thing with Atlanta is bringing in Tua. Drake is the number one. Okay. We have to bring in someone, a speedster, which they did.
Shahid's out there.
Shahid went back to he went back to Seattle. Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Now, unfortunately for me, Al, they brought in an old Washington player.
Oh, no, don't be old Washington players. Let me let you know. They get old Cowboys, they work out, but don't get you no old Washington player.
Hey, I see who y'all have now?
I won't stand for this. Look, I know I'm a guest on the show, but I won't stand for this.
No, you got it. I got it.
Go ahead. I see too, but I see it.
Who they bring in? Who they bring in?
The thing I will say is at least Matt Ryan is admitting they don't have enough speed at wide receiver. That's why they brought him in.
Who did they bring in?
They brought Zacchaeus back. He's been there before. Now this Austin Hooper thing. He left. They should have just left him where he was at in with the Patriots. My personal opinion.
All right.
My personal opinion.
So how do you feel? How do you feel y'all? How do you feel y'all doing? What would your grade be for y'all in free agency right now? Say it.
Defensively, they haven't really done anything offensively. 2 people, well, 3 people now. You know, Tua, the wide receiver. And the offensive lineman, Chris Williams, I think his name is. No, the defensive lineman. It's Chris. Where'd he go?
So you got a concussion case, you got a no name, and a who's who.
And a bad knee.
No, not the bad. No, our defense is fine, Alvin.
No, I said a bad knee. Your quarterback.
The defense.
Because he got 80-year-old knees, and he's only 22.
Right. Now the defense. They are building layers to the defense. So at this point,
they're like a cake.
When 2 go out, you got 2 freshmen coming in that's doing the same thing the last 2 just did. So it's creating more and more pressure, which is what I love. Don't get me wrong, I love that for us.
Let me say something, Sid. I think one important thing you need to notice with any team is how they finish the season. And I think because that's usually how you can start the season and build upon things.
What you finished, yeah.
I've said that Atlanta is a dark horse, and my pick to win the NFC South, because knowing how they did Raheem Morris, which was I think he got a raw deal for real, but they played for that guy and played some big games and won some big games going out. They played well. And the defense got together, and anytime Bijan got to cooking, no matter who was the quarterback. Now, if you can get a healthy quarterback in there for the majority of your season and don't get in the way, I do like, and especially in that division that you all are playing in, which I think is one of the weaker divisions in the NFC as well.
Now, so let me say this as well. To answer that question, was it Willie Vassar? Tua is going to play. The fact is that Penix is hurt. Excuse me. This friend.
I love Cuzzo, man. Cuzzo loves you. That's all.
Penix is hurt, and he's probably going to miss at least the first month of the season because he got hurt late. Remember, he got hurt in November.
Yep. I think that Tua can rehab his career there. I mean, don't forget he's going to be playing a lot of games. He's playing New Orleans indoors. He plays Atlanta. Half of his games will be indoors, and then you go to Tampa, and you're going to Carolina, but Carolina game could be really bad weather, as we all know. But for a person with a not so strong arm, I think Tua could sort of bounce back. And plus, the best part of your offense is handing the ball off to Bijan Robinson.
The ding, ding, ding,
But
ding.
see, that's my thing. That's my thing. You're taking away the backup option just in case he gets dinged up. Algiers is gone. And we don't know. I don't know what the Fantasy's offense is going to look like. That's going to be a big part of which way we go. Because we know the defense is solidified. There's a reason why they want to allow the defensive coordinator.
Let him cook.
Yeah.
Let him cook. I want to hear this.
I mean, Al, we set a record for team sacks last year.
A team record or NFL record?
A team record. Team record.
Okay. Team record.
Team sacks last year.
For us, it's better defense.
For us, waiting on the defense to show up, waiting on the defense. One day the defense is going to show up to see a defense show up on the field. You know, kind of like the Washington was waiting on defense to show up on the field at times. We actually showed up on the field. So with them adding depth with Otis Laurie and Channing Tindall and linebacker, because they never should have drafted that boy quarterback turn linebacker. My personal opinion.
What you got, Herb?
Could you tag me in real quick? Can you tag me?
Go ahead. Come on, Herb.
Right, okay.
We're about to put Sid back in witness protection.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this real quick. The best thing about Atlanta is the strippers next door and the wings
Magic
that they
City.
got and Magic City and the wings. I will go ahead and say this. You guys have the best defense you got in there is the actual the defensive players that's in the College Football Hall of Fame that's right down the street. Their defense was fire last year. I was gonna say that I was gonna give them the credit with both of your defensive linemen, your first round draft picks, but then you came in and took a shot at me. Now I got to go ahead and take a shot at you, like how they do at what's the name, Waffle House right down the street. So I mean, hey, I was gonna go ahead and give you the. I was giving you the leeway, but then you had to sit there and bring us in there. We ain't even look at it. We just catching straight shots at this point, man. We ain't did nothing to you. I mean, at this point, I was sitting there saying like, yeah, you need some help on offense because Tua is a head case, pun intended. I mean, you still have that whole entire situation that with the receivers. I will give Drake London. He is a nice receiver. I will go ahead and say with the emergence of Pitts last year. I mean, we'll figure out if this is actually for real.
Amen.
Finally, because I mean, I've only been wanting him to show up for my fantasy team for the last 4 years. Mm-hmm. He finally showed up, and when he shows up, he's beating the hell out of me in my fantasy team because I didn't pick him up. So as far as when it comes down to like your defense, I think your defense is okay. I think you're short now. I think you're short now with the whole entire. Homie going off on his girlfriend situation. I think if he wasn't a head case, I would say you have a premier pass rush that was gonna be wrecking shop in the NFC South.
That's another reason they have a lead for the Lord. Now, for your total defense last year, Atlanta ranked 15th. Mm-hmm. They were 4th in the league in sack percentage, 5th in the league in interception percentage. Runs, rushing yards allowed, 136 per game. Passing yards allowed, 224 per game. We were in the middle. But defensively, for us, we were 31-32 last year, the year before. That's a big jump.
The defensive what's his name?
Coordinator.
The defensive coordinator. Because I actually wanted him.
They protected him. They protected him. They wouldn't let nobody interview him.
And his name, and I think he's the next up and comer. Because the way that he structured that, he had the matter of fact, when he was in New York with the Jets, they were number 1, number 2, number 3, back to back to back. So I understand the assignment when it comes down to your defense down there. I know that they're good. It's your offense that I'm questioning because your whole entire situation with your quarterback is the number one priority. Mm-hmm. And how do you have that with a rookie, or I guess he's a third year player now? With he can't even have he's got 80-year-old knees and he's only 24. You got the whole situation with Tua, and I mean he's here for a year or whatever, and I mean he might get fall off the bus and get concussion. So I mean at this point we don't know what the whole entire situation. I mean They're gonna load up. If I'm playing the Falcons, I'm loading 10 in the box because at this point we got to go ahead and just worry about Bijan Robinson.
This is
Because
true.
who's gonna go ahead and throw the ball? We don't know.
And see, that's the thing.
Hold on.
And that's the thing about not having a speedster on the outside. Not having somebody who can take the top off. These guys
But
are
here's the
hurt.
thing. If you take a 5-step drop and you already hurt, I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Hey,
which leads me back to what I was saying earlier, because we were hurt last year, and who's gonna come over there and actually do something?
Stop it.
Listen,
We're
let's
not
move
a lot of
on.
excuses on this show.
He circled that back in there, didn't he?
He tried to back into that one. He tried to back into that one right there. He did. Come on, Al.
We're not going to
I saw my opportunity. I had to go for it, man.
Al, let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott's doomed marriage.
Oh
wow.
Oh. You know what? I've never rooted for a Cowboy in my life.
Truthfully, that's the best offseason move that I've heard about. She didn't sign. We were not aligned. I'm fine with that. Hey, man, that's now. Jerry didn't advise them on that one. He had good counsel on that one.
Yeah.
Signed the prenup. We can't get up. I'm going to take.
Hey,
she already got you. She got you for 2 kids, though.
Hey, what
she gonna get something?
Hey, look,
she might not get half.
How them kids? How them kids?
She might not get
half.
When
I'm like 10 months.
And don't forget,
he had
Texas has a limit.
2 back-to-back.
Texas has a limit.
How old are them kids?
Like 6 months and 10 months and like 2 years old. They're young.
I mean, hey, you fight for custody, my man. Hey. That's the only thing I can say.
But like I said, if she don't sign the
wow.
He's been
damn.
That's old, man. People been talking about that all year. I ain't seen that on my
oh my goodness. Dak alerted the ring.
They gonna get original.
That's petty right there.
They got original.
That was petty.
Okay?
Hey, look, look at that. That was a. You already took the shot. You took the horse out in the back and shot him. You ain't have to shoot him 6 more times, man. That was cold. You cold as ice, bro. But no, honestly, I think what Dak did, bravo. I mean, because my thing is this, dude. She wasn't there in the gym.
She was not. What he said, but she wasn't there. But my man said she was with my man Kobe shooting in the gym.
Exactly.
We're talking about his kids. Ricky Smiley said the best. These kids ain't told no jokes.
Man, I promise you. But like I said, man, the Cowboys
it's crazy.
Oh, she's Leo got 15 siblings.
15 siblings. Bro, you better not ever look at my mama again.
Bro.
God, can she do something?
Go
ahead, Al. Come on, Al.
Let's give the people and all these viewers really what they want. A review of America's team, man. You know, like
is it though?
Al, you about to make us lose viewers. Look, we done lost 5 viewers that fast.
I'm giving pertinent and important information.
Is it America's team?
The people that want to know America's team. There's hats. It's been trademarked. Like I said, we've signed Rashawn Gary, never pass rusher. We've signed a safety in Jalen Thompson and PJ Locke. We also got, of course, I told you about Sam Howell earlier. We got another D tackle in Agbanya. And of course, we franchise tagged George Pickens. What else did we do? We got rid of Solomon Thomas, and we also did we signed? What else we got named? Of course, we signed Javonte Williams to a 3-year deal. I think it was well deserved. We did sign our cornerback Josh Butler, Ratty Stewart, and a tight end Houston fan. The thing about Dallas this year, what I want to say real quickly, I'm hoping we can get Caleb down.
Pretty much.
Or the safety from Oregon. Those are what I'm eyeing. Of course, we need another pass rusher and some other things to go along with. Because I think Quentin Williams is going to have a fantastic year of being in the system and being able to with changes and things up front with our defense. I think one of the people in the chat earlier said that Caleb Downs is who we hope the Redskins don't get. I'm with that. I think they said it. I mean, rumors is might be some injuries, some knee issues potentially that
they confirmed that everything was good. He's good.
Everything is good. Okay, we know
Yeah,
they said some things about it, so I wasn't sure. But like I said, I think he's a hell of a player. But I just think we just got to go defense. I mean, that's as simple as that, man. If we don't do that, we draft offensive linemen very well, solid there. We'll probably pick up one in the later rounds, things like that. But we just got to go defense. We need an edge rusher. We need a secondary. We need a safety. We need a cornerback. We need a lot on defense. That's what kept us out of the playoffs last year. Offensively, we were a top 5 team in the NFL, but defensively, we were a bottom 2. And you can't have that mix, that marriage of a great offense and a terrible defense unless your offense is just that outstanding, but it's still not going to take you far. We saw in the Super Bowl 2 teams that were dominated or led by their defense, and the quarterbacks were one was a journeyman, one was a rookie. But the defense, I'm gonna stand on it. Defense wins championships.
It does.
And defense travels. And
it does, and they do. And they do.
Yeah. So we don't focus on defense. We're going to have another. I'm tired of Dak having great offensive years and nothing to show for it. I think Dak is to the point of his career where if he don't get back there, he's not going to get there. So it's one of the things we got to know. He had early success of winning a lot of games, getting to the playoffs and things along those lines. But right now, he's in a point where he's an established, great quarterback in this league, but he needs help, and he offensively has the help. Now we need to give the defensive help. So that's my thing on the Cowboys. Go ahead, Herb.
Let me ask you, because this is what I've been. I'm afraid to even say this out loud because I mean, if they actually do listen to what I say as far as this is concerned. I'm looking at your boy out of Clemson, the cornerback, and said you probably know your cornerback's little brother. Damn it.
You're talking about Zachariah.
I forget his last name. He's the starting corner for Clemson. He's coming out this year. I think he's probably going to be the best fit for the Cowboys. To be honest with you, because they need like you said, they need cornerback help.
We do need.
I think that So
he's secondary, safety and corners, really.
Yeah. There we go. Avion Terrell is definitely the look that I'm looking at. Like, damn, if he falls to the Cowboys.
His brother's in Atlanta. That's the one who put Terry in witness protection when he played him.
Don't forget that he brought his friend to safety.
I know.
He brought his friend to safety. Don't forget he had the safety.
When Atlanta played, don't forget.
They was double covering Terry. They was triple covering Terry. That's right.
Pick. I'm gonna say it just like this. Like my shirt says right here. Presidents are temporary, but Wu-Tang's forever. I'll protect your neck. Because I catch you slipping. I'm coming for you, bro.
All I said was,
see, Terry ain't did nothing to nobody. Terry ain't did nothing to nobody. He ain't did nothing to nobody.
Nothing to nobody.
He's sitting there minding his business. I got you. I got you.
All I'm saying is they played him. The game started. Next time, no, Terry was on the milk cart.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Terry was on the milk cart. I would have grabbed a milk in the refrigerator. I saw Terry McClone on the side.
Say it.
Everybody seen Terry.
Say
it. You laughing a little too hard, bro. You laughing a little too hard, bro. You laughing a little too hard, man.
Say
it. Because his name, we was everything was cool.
See,
you start laughing. You like that other dude at the lunch table that was laughing a little too hard at that shit.
See. We're gonna have to get the all 22. We're gonna have to get the all 22. You're gonna see AJ Terrell was over there yelling help. You gonna see AJ Terrell was over there yelling like this, help 17 right here. Help 17.
Man, he was locked up so
help 17.
Man, 17 kept going to the game, said, man.
I have to do that. I'm gonna make a milk
cart. All I said, man, I opened my refrigerator, I saw Terry McClone on my milk cart. That's all I keep saying, man. I saw people in the stands telling me we missed Terry. I was like, how you get them shirts so fast, man? Where you go, man?
All right, man. I'm about to get muted. I'm about to get muted.
See, here's
too many jokes.
Look here.
Okay,
see now you trying.
I saw Rose line of roses that said 17 like he was gone, man.
You gonna sign your boy? You gonna sign your boy? Because I mean, the way Jerry handling all these guys, man.
Listen,
he ain't. Is he gonna even sign? Is Pickens even? Oh, now you want to back out when I'm sitting there trying to talk to you. See, that's that Cowboys BS right there, right?
All I'm saying is, I'm just saying, nah, man.
look,
We gonna be all right. I just. You said Terrell.
Are you though?
make sure you guys hit that like,
jokes aside, like for real, I think
hit that thumbs up button for us, and don't forget to like and subscribe to First String Podcast, man. For real, you're watching First String Podcast live. Here we have Big Herb from Off the Bench Podcast. We got Al, who's a Cowboys fan. Sid is our resident Atlanta fan. Lady A is taking some personal time right now, doing some family things. But yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe to us. And hit that bell for alerts for new content just like this. Listen, Al was making jokey jokes, and Herb ready to come through the screen to get him. but it's a long season, Herb. It's a long season. It's a long season. So we still got it. We still got it. Because they always settle these beefs on the field. They always
see, if you ever make it to the playoffs, we'll see that.
They always settle these beefs on the field. Yeah.
You were laughing a little too hard, so I mean, I had to go ahead, man.
I said, man, shot.
Zay was laughing too hard. Like if you'd have snickered, I wouldn't have never said. You was like, ah.
You know what? Do we play y'all again this year?
No, like I said, we will see you in the playoffs if you ever get there.
I promise you, Terry McLaurin is happy about that.
Al, keep asking.
Yeah.
Keep asking for it. Listen, let's talk a little.
You know what, Al? I'm gonna make a milk cart now.
Please, listen, man.
I'm gonna go to Campbell. I'm gonna go to Campbell.
And make sure that you get that same milk carton for the knee ligaments in your boys in your quarterback. Because I mean, I ain't want to go there, but I mean, I ain't never want to kick a man when he's down. But
since he want to open the door, since he want to open the door, this is y'all defense.
Oh
wow!
You got
Okay.
Hey, say it. Please, I'm just speaking the truth, man. They said Terry came on the field, AJ came on the field, and all of a sudden Terry family came running down the stands. Like, where did Terry go? That's all of they went. They pulled him behind it. They talked to the family, see if he's been injured.
Not this year. Not this year, Tim. We don't play the Falcons this year.
Yeah.
The Falcons are not on the Commanders' 2026 schedule.
Yeah, I mean, we like I said, you got to get to the playoffs in the preseason.
They might play him in the preseason.
I mean, the schedule ain't even dropped yet.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, hold on a second. Let me see.
No, the schedule hasn't dropped. The schedule hasn't dropped. I'm gonna tell you.
No, I'm talking about as far as letting us know who we're actually playing.
Oh, I got that right now. I'm already on it. I'm already on it. Oh, the Falcons are on our schedule. Okay.
So is them? I mean, what they had to come here.
Yeah, no, yeah, they come to. They come to.
And thing. Because you down in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay, well, say it. You can come on out here. Yeah. And I mean, you want to put a drink on it?
Ooh.
Say it can't go to. I'll tell you about it off the air. I'll tell you about it off the air.
I mean, hey, this. I mean, hey, dude. I mean,
we have issues, man.
I already told him in witness protection, dog.
Oh,
I mean, I sent a shot your way, man. I mean, it ain't nothing but a shot. I mean, hey, it's all good. I mean, hey.
Yeah, we got. Oh, okay. So here's the home games. We got the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants, Philadelphia, the Los Angeles Rams, the Seattle Seahawks, the Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Atlanta Falcons at home. On the road, Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, because y'all came to Atlanta last year. That's right. That's right.
On the road, Dallas Cowboys. You keep saying that out loud like it meant something. Say it. The playoff game is what meant something.
Yeah, because I can remember last year when y'all got away with that little tip ball.
Oh, it wasn't no.
One of the overtime, Al. What were they saying, Al? Oh, it's the Nets coming. We going all the way now.
But here's the thing. I
mean,
we
went further than y'all.
You couldn't even get to. When was the last time y'all been in the NFC Championship?
Oh man, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, the last time you on, and you brought Holmstead. No, anytime else because he was laughing too hard for my liking. He was laughing 28-3. Yep. 28-3. Every single time. And here's the thing. I
There
didn't even want to do this to you, Stan. I like you, Stan.
That was the last time.
Say it, I got
Her woke up and choose violence.
moving this bar.
Chose
We're not gonna keep moving this bar. We are. See, that's why I called y'all maroon and yellow, because gold is for champions. Because gold is for champions. Champions.
When's the last time you got a championship?
That's not champions talk.
We ain't talking about Madden, baby. We ain't talking about Madden now.
We're silver. We're silver.
NFC
We're silver. They second place.
Stop being the gold. That's my problem with y'all. See, y'all get a little success. Y'all get a little bit of success, and now when the last time used to be the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Let me tell you this. Hold on, wait, Al. I'm gonna tell you something. You know they say, act like you've been there before.
Thank you.
We haven't been there in a long time.
I haven't been there before.
But I'm saying
I'm gonna tell you, I was in second grade the last time.
We gonna act like we gonna.
I'm never gonna act like I'm in there.
I saw all 3 championships. That was a long time ago. I had no gray hair.
You are a 3-time champion.
I had no gray hair. I got gray hairs everywhere now. We gonna act a freaking fool.
You would never hear me say NFC championships the bar.
Hey,
5-time champion.
I go as far as this. I'm 40 years old, like I've reiterated. I've only seen they won in 92. I was in second grade. I didn't start watching football until I was in 7th grade. So I know nothing. All I know is that my dad came over there and told me in 87 when Doug Williams won, he went down to U Street and they was throwing oranges and bagels. I need my oranges and bagels moment. Okay. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm never going. When we won when I'm an all DC fan. When the Nationals won and the Capitals won, I acted like I'd never been there. So I'm gonna act like I've never been there before. I'm never gonna act. I'm the worst winner that you could ever. As a matter of fact, I'm sad with the belt. I'm sad with the belt. I'm not gonna act like I've been there before. I'm gonna rise this championship every single time you see me. That's me. I'm never gonna be that. You're gonna hate me. You're gonna want me. I'm gonna be. You know what I'm gonna be? I'm gonna be the Chiefs and the Patriots combined because you're gonna hate me. If we ever win the championship. Pick, don't ever bring me on this show.
Oh, I'll bring you on every week.
No, I'm telling you, I'll be the worst. I'll be insufferable.
I'm gonna act like Terry McLaurin. You ain't gonna be able to find me.
Listen, let me give you these.
He gonna ride that one out, ain't he?
Don't laugh too hard, man. Don't laugh too hard, man.
These away opponents, man. So you got the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants. You got the Philadelphia Eagles. We going to Arizona. That's where Big Herb is going. We're going to San Fran. That's too far west for me. We're going to Jacksonville this year. Tennessee is a good vibe no matter when you go. So Nashville, that's our first podcast we'll be making.
Nashville, they call it Nash Vegas for a reason. A very very sneaky, fun city, y'all.
Yes, sir. So
here's the thing about
Nissan Stadium.
Here's the one thing I do want to say about Nashville. I was really thinking about going, but I'm like, y'all are a year away from your stadium being built. I kind of want to see it when it's all brand new.
Who you talking about? Nashville.
Nashville. No, I can go. I'm talking about for a game.
Right.
I ain't talking about for the city because I'm pretty sure the city is lit. Yeah. But I'm talking about as far as like to go to a game. I want to see that brand new stadium because that brand new stadium look like it's gonna be something wicked out there.
Hey, listen. I'm here for it. I'm trying to see all 32, and every time I check one off the list, they tear another one down. So I don't think I'm ever going to complete this list. So
unless you hit the lottery tomorrow.
Hello.
We're gonna put it on Lady A's credit card. Don't worry about it.
Let's do that.
I'm my girl.
That's part of the other.
Put it on my girl Lady A credit card.
So the Commanders said the Commanders do have an international game in Tottenham Hotspur. That's the London game. So any of those home games that I mentioned earlier could absolutely be in London. And
not a fan.
Just one thing: if you go to London, make sure you bring your seasoning because they.
Food's horrible.
No, I heard they like warm beer out there too. So I'm like, I don't know about all that.
I definitely heard that.
So definitely, we losing a home game this year.
I think we are too. Losing another one.
So there we go.
Know who don't ever do the home game? America's team. What do we play all our games? America.
Oh, y'all are going overseas too, Al.
But we still gonna have 9 home games. 8 home games.
You're not America's team, bro.
You talking about the Patriots?
No.
Yeah, no. The Patriots are America's team at this point.
Oh,
I mean,
so.
how many championships y'all got?
That's New England's team.
No, because they got the full build. They actually are Patriots. Like, I mean, they're America, or how they say those guys down south, America. Like, I mean, if you want to go there, I mean,
you took it too far right there. Little bit too far. A little bit too far right there. A little bit too far.
Hey, tomorrow is selection Sunday for the men's and women's NCAA tournament.
Okay.
Right. First off, let's talk about the women's side of this thing. This year, it looks like
UConn. That's it.
UConn looks like a total monster. The question that I have for y'all: does Don Staley and the South Carolina Gamecocks, can they pull it off again? Can they wind up with an upset, or did they just lose too much talent too fast?
I think they lost too much too fast. UConn, you gave UConn a chance and Oriam a chance to just build back up that juggernaut. And they are that and a bag of chips, man. I mean, they're back to being the dominant UConn, where you can't even put a good bet in for them. You got to put up $1,000, win $100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For which don't make sense to do.
It don't make no sense. It don't make sense. And it will not make sense.
So you can't even bet on no more, man. So I mean, that's where it's at right now. I mean, I wish I'm a Don Staley fan, of course, love South Carolina and the job she's done there. But I think that it's gonna take a lot to knock them Huskies off.
Now I see you just switched up to
I like that whole team. I like them.
Brenda Freeze has been doing her thing, but I don't think they get out the Sweet 16. I think they make it to the Sweet 16.
This is blind faith right here, because I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, as long as Dawn Staley is on the sidelines, I'm never gonna bet against her. Right. I know UConn is official. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I actually am sitting there. Oh, he said I'm from the South. No, but it's all love, man. But seriously, I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I've been watching college basketball like that. I've been enamored with the NFL and college football to the point to where I peek at it every once in a while. I just saw that my Lady Terps came out there and got a big dub over, I think it was Oklahoma the other day, and I'm sorry, Alabama. They was down 20 and came all the way back and won. So I mean, yeah, shout out to the Lady Terps. I know my Terps ain't the men ain't really doing much of nothing. But we got the number one what's the name, recruiting class coming in next year. So hopefully, because we had the debacle at the end of last year. So I mean, we ain't gonna worry about that. As far as that
was Maryland's fault, though. That was Maryland's fault.
Wait.
That was Maryland's fault, Big Herb.
Chief, now I'm gonna tell you right now, women's basketball, if you have not been paying attention the last couple of years, women's basketball has been fire, bro. They have been fire. So
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a little bit better than the WNBA at this point, because and WNBA is on the come up, and I see the talent that they got out there, the potential for, and his thing. If what's my girl out in USC? Juju. I'm telling you, she never tore her knee up. I'm telling you, she's
gonna be back though.
She's gonna be back next year. And
but UCLA's women right now are killing it too. They got
Houston ain't to be played with either.
You know, my man said his Houston Cougars are not to be played with. So I'm just saying to you, I'm not telling you to watch women's basketball, but if you get a chance to peek and see what's going on women's basketball,
pick. I'll tell you, go and watch women's basketball, because they kid homegirl over in Iowa State.
Man, listen,
number 55. Oh my God, she the diesel. She shot. She baby shot.
It's like Bobby and Shaq bottled into one. Yeah,
I'm telling you, don't
AZ Fudd up at UConn right now. Man, come on, man. These okay. You
say
the game is average. The game is average, but if you look at these women, they are walking, talking buckets. They are getting it. So I'm just saying, choose to or don't, but. You say it's unwatchable. The highlights are fire. The games are unwatchable. You say that, I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion, but I think you're doing yourself a disservice. But
I'm gonna tell you this.
My opinion is you're doing yourself a disservice.
We support the ladies on this show.
We support the ladies. We do. We wear pink in October too. We do. The whole month of October, we wear pink.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you this: if you get a chance
team
to any game that Dawn Staley is coaching, and any game that I keep forgetting homeboy's name up in
Gino
UConn,
Oregon.
Gino, any game that they are coaching,
Wait, I got
it
one
is
better
a
for you.
clinic. It
UCLA's
is a
coach.
clinic.
I'm sorry, LSU's coach.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
LSU's
hell
coach.
yeah.
Come on.
She know what is she doing down there. I'm telling
Come on
you.
now.
I mean, his thing. We not going out. You're not gonna see any breakaway dunks and everything like that. What you're gonna see is just if you're a basketball fan, just in
A
general,
competition fan.
the competition of it all is what you're looking for, and that's what I honestly say. And his thing, the statistics say it themselves. The girls have been balling more
Yes.
effectively than the guys.
Yes, they
because
have.
the guys are going to be here for a year and gone the next. They actually have the chemistry to go back and forth with each other over a 3-year period. I'm sorry, they got a 4-year period because they can't even go into the WNBA until they graduate.
But I'm gonna say one thing too, and this is the truth. It's a more physical game. Them women be banging. I ain't never seen so many non-call fouls. I get mad watching women's college basketball. I'll be like, how they not calling that foul? And I got a good friend who was a big-time girls basketball coach, and he said, man, that's girls basketball. It's physical. People don't believe how physical it is. But that, especially down low, them girls bang.
I'm even going to piggyback on this real quick. Piggyback, but take a side, go to the side a little bit, Al. If you're looking at women's basketball right now, they got that one-on-one type tournament or 3-on-3 tournament style joint that they're going on right now because obviously the WNBA, although I think is a good, pretty good product at times, they're not giving. There's no way in hell that they're gonna have the same amount of money that's going in until all women start looking at it the same way that we guys look at it. And I'm not saying that guys ain't looking at WNBA because I look at the WNBA. I love sports. So I watch it now, and I mean, this is just Herb's take. So the views and takes of Herb is not affiliated in any way, shape, and form with First String. I'm saying this.
Say his job.
It's just my thoughts. If women go ahead and watch this joint and really do it the same way that we do with the WNBA, I'm telling you, they will crush the numbers. If they treat this like if they watch this as much as they watch A&E, and I'm not saying all women. I'm saying because there are women out here who crush it in sports right now. What's my homegirl's name? She what's the name? The analyst that used to be on ESPN.
You talking about Boomer K? Oh, you talking about?
I'm talking about women in general. I'm talking about women in general, but damn it, she used to have his and hers.
She on NBC right now. She on NBC. She was on College Game Day.
No. She was his and her. She had the light skinned dude with her, Michael something. And,
you talking about K? Not K. God dog it. Jamel
Hill. Jamel Hill is one of my favorite just sports. Period. Right now. I mean, and she knows her stuff when it comes to it. And I'm telling you, if we had more women that was watching the game like her, like, I mean, and here's the thing, I believe there are women out here who are looking. I'm not talking about those women. I'm talking about the women who are extra out there who watch what's the name, Housewives and all that. If those women are tuning into the WNBA, I guarantee you, we will have. You won't need the NBA. You won't need any. You won't need that. Because I'm telling you, and here's the thing: if you have women like Angel Reese coming out here killing the game, who is just great. She can't nail a jumper to save her life, but damn it, she could rebound like hell. I mean, but that's a gift. That's a gift. Here's the thing, and she's only gonna ascend when you got girls like her. You have girls like Juju. You have what's homegirl, the white girl, Katie. You have Katie Clark, Caitlin Clark. I mean, we only they sold out the Chicago arena for her.
We've been preaching this for a while. We've been on this for a while.
That's why I didn't understand why they was hating on Caitlin Clark. She was your golden goose to bring your eyes. You need eyes. The more eyes to the TV, the more money to your pocket. Everybody.
We said everybody was talking about Magic and Bird. And Jordan was still in college, and Juju got hurt. Juju is the next evolution. I tell you,
Juju
guys.
gonna be, Juju
Juju
gonna
is
cook.
gonna kill it. I'm gonna tell you right now. The person that don't want to see Juju get drafted to the Mystics.
She gonna come on with that. She, you know, her.
I would love to see. I would love. Oh no! I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, man.
She can't go to the Mystics. She can go anywhere else.
Hey, man, look here.
Talking about me, Herb, and it's him.
She can't go nowhere else. Listen, hold on. First off, listen. When we in Tennessee, I will definitely be hunting down Miss Regina. So, Mr.
I'm gonna see her in Arizona. I'll fight you, but look here. I don't give a damn about Jaden. I want Regina.
Don't do it.
I love me some Regina.
The men's side of this bracket looks like Arizona got back on the good foot. They won their tournament. It looks like they're going to wind up probably being the number 1 overall seed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Al, I know that your daughter's at Michigan.
You don't think Duke's been?
No, I'm sorry. It is Duke. I know that Michigan. Your daughter goes to Michigan now.
They had a buzzer beater the other day.
Yeah. Do you think that Michigan has a chance to get to the Final Four?
That's my pick for it all. Go blue. Go blue.
You in the DMV area, right?
Yes, sir. I paid tuition in Michigan though.
Hold on. Did you go to K Jewelers earlier during Christmas? We literally had this conversation earlier during Christmas. He was like, yeah, my daughter goes to Michigan and everything. And I'm like, I knew he looked familiar from somewhere.
Yeah, First Stream Podcast, we be everywhere.
Damn.
We'll talk about that later.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that off camera. But yes. Michigan is going to be this. They're going to be something in this playoff, in this tournament, man. Because, I mean, the way that they hit that buzzer beater with 0.4 today, they've been consistent all year. They put little brother Michigan State in his place. And here's the thing, I'm a full-blown Maryland fan because my parents met at Maryland. Okay. But when Maryland wasn't doing good, I've always been rooting for Michigan. I'm kind of pulling for Michigan right this second because Maryland isn't doing anything right this second. But I'm telling you, the way that they look like they could battle, they could be a real problem in the NCAA in the final.
They are going to be a problem in the tournament.
They're going to be a problem.
They're going to be. I think they learned a lesson when they played Duke in DC. I think that Michigan, that was a lesson, right? I think they lost the battle, but the war is not over yet. So Virginia is a sleeper as well. Ron O'Neal is so right.
Offense disappeared the wrong time.
That's what it is. That's what it is about Virginia. Is their offense cannot disappear. They got to
disappear the wrong time.
They got to stay in the 80s. They got to stay in the 80s.
I pull for the Wild.
I'm gonna say this: as long as I'm a Maryland fan, and I know we in the Big Ten, I have no love for Virginia. Duke can go to hell. The same thing can go for North Carolina. North Carolina State. I have no love for the ACC. Understand? My hatred runs deep because how they treated us on the way out. Oh, we're gonna talk about this off the camera, but nah, I wish nothing. I'm with Silky Johnson from the Chappelle Show. I wish nothing but the worst happens to you. I'm a bona fide hater when it comes to the ACC. I have nothing. And James, my man James, he's a Tar Heel fan. Yeah, I wish nothing but the worst. I still don't forget Michael for what he did to Georgetown. My hatred runs deep.
Michael Jordan. He did Georgetown
for our area. I'm a Georgetown. That's how I
was a Georgetown fan.
I grew up a Georgetown fan.
Yep.
It was always, and I went to Lefty Georgetown basketball camps and went on those other things, but I always was a Georgetown Hoya fan.
Do you hate Mike as much as we do when it comes down to that last shot that he did to my man Patrick Ewing?
Reggie and the Miracles right there. That was Reggie and the Miracles on
that squad. I wasn't even born, but I felt that. I felt that hurt. I was still hurt.
You might not have been around here to watch.
I know I wasn't around, but I seen the footage. I seen the footage. I seen Villanova's footage where they was 70% from the field.
So you didn't like Air. You didn't like the movie Air at all, did you?
Hold on, I
Because they
respect
kept
it.
showing that shot over and over. They kept
I
showing
respect, and I bleed. I just bleed. I close my eyes on that whole entire scene. Like it's only like in there for 30 seconds, like 3 seconds. So I like when they go ahead and replay that. Hell, I still don't like the cradle dunk that Mike did. They did the Maryland. When I tell you my hatred runs deep, it runs deep.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, my boy James that
You
was just
hold
here, he'll
grudges too,
tell
I
you.
see, Herb. You hold a good grudge, I see too, Herb.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Yeah. Hold on. I hate Ohio State with a passion. I hate what's his name? Notre Dame can go to hell. I know that's sacrilegious for what I just said, seeing that they're a Christian school. My hatred runs deep.
Herb is on
My
it.
hatred runs deep. I
can't wait
hate
to
them
see
more than I do the Cowboys. That's how bad it is.
No. We can always hate the Cowboys.
No, I'm saying
it's Cowboys and then everybody else. It just goes
no. It's them.
Cowboys and then everybody else. It just goes
Look
like
here.
that, right?
I hate them.
I go to Jerry's World and I try to set it on fire.
Here's the thing. If my son ever comes in here and say that and doesn't say go blue, and he looks at me and say OH, I'm gonna kick him down the steps.
For me, it's a tie between Dallas and Alabama.
That's child abuse.
Look here. You trip.
What you hate Dallas for? He ain't did in the
Dallas and Alabama.
You're the bane of my existence with Dallas. I hate y'all.
Let's bring her.
I ain't got nothing love for Al. Al is cool. But yeah, the Dallas is the bane of my existence.
Let's bring her back real fast, okay? So listen, the brackets will come out tomorrow. Everybody has a chance to fill out their brackets.
Mm-hmm.
How excited are we for the tournament to start this week? I mean, as football fans, because that's why we're here. Like, but other sports fill that time, right? As football fans, I just want y'all to know what we have on the agenda, right? We go from March Madness. We go to the NBA, then it's baseball, but before that, we have the World Cup. So before y'all know it, this summer right here, football season is going to be here before we know it. We got the draft, we still got all that stuff, right? Football season is going to be here before we know it. So last topic real fast. Al, and I'm gonna go Al said, I'm gonna go Herb, and I'm gonna finish it off. The draft. When it comes to the draft, the NFL draft, because we always gonna stop bringing back to the draft. Who are you, or who do you feel the Cowboys will target with their first round pick, and who would you like for them to target? So I'm asking two questions. Who do you feel they will target, and who would you like for them to target?
You mean our own individual team?
Yeah.
I don't care who the Cowboys target.
Yeah, no saying I'm coming in for the Falcons. For the Falcons. In the chat, if you want to tell me who you guys think, who you would like for the Commanders to target, and who you think they will target. All right, so go ahead, put it in there, and whatever team that you root for, also put that in there. So I know we got Cowboy fans in here, we got Philly fans in here. So whatever fan you are, put it in the chat. Let us know. Al, you had enough time to think?
Yeah. I mean, it's not hard. Who do I want? I want Caleb Downs. I mean, I feel like that's who I think we need a difference maker for a long time at safety. We haven't had our Roy Williams, Darren Woodson type of safety back there. Just a menace who can control, who can ball hawk / headhunter, and we need that. And I think the pedigree's there. Everything about the kid I love. I'll take the kid Thiemann, whatever his name is, from Oregon as a backup, but we have to get secondary help. We've gotten some linebackers, got a couple of D linemen, but we just got to address defense. So I would like for us to get Caleb. He's probably not going to be available for us there. And if all things came Cowboys ways, I'd love to see Bain fall into our lap as well.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
That's not
and that's not even me thinking that.
No,
I think
he's not going to be gone. He's going to be gone.
Yeah. First things first. Before I go on to my team,
hold on. Say it's going next.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh, you can. I mean, let me admit this. First of all, we don't have a first round pick. Traded away.
I'm with Willie, man. Good job, Willie. Good job, Willie. I'm with you, baby.
But if we had somebody, I think we still need. My personal opinion is team speed on the outside. You guys I mean, not him, but you guys know my first pick is always gonna be a Georgia dog.
Oh,
It's a habit.
God, come on, see with this elite
if-
Georgia mess again.
If Zachariah Branch fell to us, I would like him to take it. But if not, give me Chris Braswell from Tennessee. At least be
You could volunteer?
Wow.
Huh?
A volunteer? You staying in conference? What's going on? Said you don't need to square off everybody else.
437, dog. What do you mean? 437. 437, dog. 437 is a 437.
Yeah, 437 look real good no matter what jersey you
It
got on.
look good when it's run away from somebody. 437, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them 437s where Tua can just step back and just put the ball up in the air in a high arc and let him keep running.
437 like bra and panties, don't it?
It right there.
Look good, don't it?
Look good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
He said-
okay, Herb.
he said it, not me.
I know
They
the
ain't
fact
gonna
that
find me
he
for that.
won't be there.
She ain't here.
That Zachariah Branch won't be there because he was one of the up and comers that made a splash at the combine. It'd be surprising if he makes it out of the first round. This is my personal opinion.
All right, come on. Let's go, Herb.
I want Al. I need to see Al picture when I say this real quick. So I mean, I want to go ahead and tell you this from the bottom of my heart. This is what I hope you guys do. I hope you trade the first, second, third, fourth, fifth picks for Mr. Irrelevance pick. That's what I genuinely hope that y'all do. That is like when I tell you my hatred runs deep for y'all. That's how deep it runs.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, Pitt, to answer your question, I would love to see, pun intended, Love come to the to DC. Do I think he's gonna be here? There's a shot. It all falls on Tennessee because Tennessee is the only ones that I see that actually can pick him up. That
I see the
has him
Giants.
at a need.
The Giants doing it for some unknown reason.
His
too.
thing, I think if Sonny Styles is available, they're gonna go after him. To be honest, I don't even see Sonny Styles making it down to 7. I'm looking as far as like Roquan Smith was Harbaugh's guy over in Baltimore. You got that person with Sonny Styles. As far as and it's not like what's the name? As far as with the whole entire situation with us having Love drop that low, I think it's just so many needs that his thing. Honestly, I think that he could fall down to anybody because nobody's talking about the fact that every single draft somebody just comes out of nowhere. Prime example, said you could tell us about how, and it's not a shot or anything. Did you expect after you just signed Kirk Cousins that you were going to get a quarterback in the first round drafting?
No.
Don't worry, I'll wait. Because
No,
nobody
his
expected
nephew,
it.
man.
It's always going to be that
I was
unexpected.
clowning too, dog. I'm not gonna lie. I was clowning. Pick and tell you, I personally did not want Penix.
Yeah, he was
They'll tell you.
And the thing about it is
because of the fact of the ACLs. That was my personal opinion. I felt like we needed someone who could actually move in the pocket. That was my personal opinion. That take nothing away from the young man, but I watched him in a championship game, a college championship game against his equal where he struggled.
And the thing about it, because you have a situation with him as far as like he got picked up and nobody expected it. The unexpected is going to happen. At this point, I just hope that it happens within 5 to 6, as far as in between 2 and 6, because as far as when that happening, it's only going to. It doesn't matter at this point if Styles is there, Bailey is there, if what's the name, Love is there, I'm fine. Hell, if Downs is there, I'm fine because I know he's a generational talent. So. If anything, I'm more so mad about. I'm mad at the fact that we won that last game against Philly because we really should have had.
Thank you, Herb. I told you, lose bad, man. Why were you winning for? As pick. I said, man, what y'all are doing makes no sense right now.
It makes none. I mean, you trying to get this division win to make yourself feel good? Nah.
Why you win?
I want that high draft pick. So, but yeah, that's and as far as like who I actually think they're gonna get. It depends on who's actually on the board. I mean, because you can't go wrong with Bain. You can't go wrong with Bailey, Styles. What's the other kid in Ohio State? Reese, Arvell Reese.
You talking about Tate?
No, I'm talking about Reese, the linebacker. You can't go wrong with any of those picks. So I mean, I think it's basically whatever is available. As far as with the draft, BPA is the best option. And even as far as because how they setting up, I wouldn't be mad if they go and get a receiver with Carnell Tate. I wouldn't be mad at the Lemon kid. I wouldn't be mad at the kid from Arizona, the Arizona State. Is that where he at?
Man, Herb, yes, he is. He is, but I mean, I wanted you to give me 2. He gave me 4,
I'm
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
BPA. That's my answer.
Yeah, BBA. I got you. So for me, I want them to draft Love. I'm not against it. I want Jaden to have weapons, right? I do believe that defense travels. I do believe that defense travels. They win. They win championships. I just believe that this defensive draft is really deep. So I want them to go on the offensive side of the ball. I want them to go on the offensive side of the ball. I want them to give people problems. I want them to wake up and be like, we choose violence on the offensive side of the ball to keep our defense on the opposite side of the field. So for me, it is Love. If Love is not there, any of these wide receivers I'll take, and I asked for 2, right? But I'm starting to really, really like Lemon. Right, that's the one from Arizona.
He look like a basket case, but his game is electric.
If you tell me that he's like George Pickens, I'm good, right? And Chris Bell. Chris Bell is another one, and Casey Concepcion. I think that's how you say his name.
Yeah, Concepcion.
Concepcion, yeah, from Atlanta. And if he's in the mold of Mike Evans, I mean, he's only 6 foot though. I'll take it for sure. For sure. Now, listen. Our last little bit is me going back at AP. All right. Hey man, I appreciate y'all for subscribing. Make sure y'all just hit that like button and make sure y'all subscribe for us too. All right. Y'all can have IU. He said y'all can have IU. All right. My last bit is
release them then.
It's going at AP a little bit, right? The one thing I think that AP did, man, was AP went out and he got all the names. All right. Look, man. Chig Okonkwo, right? Okay, Nick Cross, that's easy, right? But we have Mick Robinson. I mean, come on, dog. Are you kidding me? Dafe Owe. This is the all-name team. Leo Chanel, right? We're good here, right? Rashad with 2 A's, White, okay?
Clavion. Man, y'all just released, man. The quarterback, man. All hands. Always hands on deck. Hands on deck. Play. Why y'all resign him, man?
No, we good. We good, Al.
Who?
We good. But my thing was, AP, if you keep doing this and signing the all-name team and they perform, I really would appreciate it. It wouldn't matter. We're gonna learn their names one way or another.
You know what I'm talking about? My son Lattimore.
No,
look at Southeast Sean could go back to wherever the hell he is.
Yeah, he can go.
He's at.
He can go.
Dude, put your guns away, please. Put him in a place where that's acceptable.
He can go for sure.
No, he good. He good.
He can roll for sure.
All hands on deck, baby.
Hey, listen, we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all showing up, man. We will be back on Tuesday. We will be back live on Tuesday. We're gonna work on our guests. I'm not gonna tell you who it is now. You gotta pay attention to the tweets. To the X's and our Facebook page to find out who it is. But we coming back strong. We'll see you guys on Tuesday. Yes, sir.
Are we doing
a bracket challenge?
A bracket challenge?
That's up to Said, man. Said be running that thing. Are we doing a bracket challenge, Said?
Nope.
Said no.
That's what we'll do. We're gonna get Lady A's credit card for about $100.
Matter of fact, you know what?
I'm doing my girl dirty.
You know what? We can do that. Listen, we actually will absolutely.
For the winner, you get $100 gift cards.
Yes, we'll do it. Listen, we'll do it. Okay. Listen, we're gonna do it. Said no, but we're gonna override Said. We're gonna hit Lady A's credit card up.
There it is.
We're gonna hit Lady A's credit card up. We're gonna the winner. Let's say we don't want to get too deep in her pockets. Al, $50 Amazon gift card.
$50
$50 Amazon gift card. So we'll put the bracket tournament challenge up. We'll put that up on. I'll try to do it Sunday, so everybody can get their picks in and everything before Thursday's games. They got to be in. They got to be locked in before Thursday. So
yeah, because we got when the play-in game. That's Tuesday and Wednesday, right?
I think it is. Yeah. But those don't count. Those don't really count in the bracket tournament challenge. So I'll get it all set up. I'll tweet it out and put it out that way. So $50 Amazon gift card on Lady A.
Oh my girl, dirty man.
$50 Amazon gift card.
Hey Herb, you see how you treat us, man. Don't you worry about that.
I got an idea.
Okay. Lady A told us she go watch it back and she ain't doing nothing but issuing out fines. No. Hey, hold on, wait. Did y'all see what I put in the chat today?
I did that.
No.
Oh, you need to go look at the chat, bro.
We'll check it out.
You need to look at the chat. You need to look at the chat. I was surprised. Said you didn't look at it,
bro. You know I be grinding out there, bro.
Oh man, okay. Listen, you got to check the chat,
man. You got that Kavasky and women, man. Come on,
you got to check the chat.
Leon alone, man.
Said you ready, man?
Always.
All right, here we go. Shouts out to my son, United States Air Force. First String Podcast, second to none. Come get some. Tell him, Sid.
Good dogs.
Raise hell.
How about them?